What is the effect of a coach on plays that happen on a basketball court? That's one of the things we're looking forward to seeing as the Derek Fisher era moves along. For more on that, Alan and Wally at the big board.
Thanks, Al. Well, speaking of coaches, a point guard is the coach on the floor. And Wally, Jose Calderon running some plays. Sometimes it doesn't have to be right in the triangle. Sometimes it's a two-man game.
Yeah, sometimes he doesn't have to have the ball in his hands and be the prototypical point guard. And that's what we're going to see on this first play. Here, Jose Calderon's up top. Iman Shumpert's bringing the ball up the floor. Go ahead and run it. And the strong side of the floor is being established on the left side of the floor. Iman Shumpert reverses the ball. Freeze it right there. We got the triangle being formed on what was the strong side of the floor. There's the triangle on the strong side of the floor. So on the weak side, Calderon and Sam Dalembert are going to run a two-man game between each other. And watch how smart Calderon is in getting himself open and getting a shot. Go ahead and run it. He takes his time. He's never rushing. He's never panicking. Uses the screen, sets up the screen perfectly, gets the open jump shot. Great job by him. He's not just a point guard. He's a guy that can play in any offense. He can make plays for his teammates. He can make plays for himself. And there he showed it right there.
Yeah, and he's obviously a good shooter. We know that about him. That's a big part of that. It's that little bump off from Dalembert frees him up for a nice jump shot. Derek Fisher, rookie coach, but certainly has that experience as a veteran when he was a player only last season to know situations. And the mark of a good coach, calling a timeout at the right time, drawing up a play, and having your team execute it.
In order to be a good X's and O coach, you've got to be able to diagram plays and get your team a bucket when they need it coming out of timeouts. And that's what we're going to see here. Carmelo Anthony inbounds the ball to to Hardaway Jr. Gets it to Calderon. Frees it right there. Right here is a run and jump double team by the Raptors. They send two guys at Jose Calderon. Carmelo wants the ball, but this is a long pass for Calderon to make. In the feature just now, Derek Fisher alluded to Calderon doesn't panic. He never rushes. He dribbles out, frees it right there. And now he's got a defender in no man's land. Doesn't know whether to come up and pick up Calderon, or does he stay back with Sam Dalembert there, who's pointing to the basket for the lob. Jose Calderon makes this, go ahead and run it, makes the Gotham lob up to Sam Dalembert for the easy two-handed dunk. He didn't panic when Carmelo Anthony wanted the ball in the corner. He dribbled out of the double team, had an advantage for his team, and then he made the right play. That's what a smart, heady veteran point guard does.
No.